It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are
avoid playing right now.
Between the Minnesota Vikings and the New Orleans Saints. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL.
You know what's crazy? When we started this first draft league, well, not this really the second, but the first one. When we started that jump, the regular league was in like week 5. How the hell did this league pass the regular league?
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Tremaine Edmunds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap for Newton. Steps away to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Shit, I ain't getting out 1 point.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
What? They caught a 1-hand pick on Tyreek Hill.
Set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
He do. I don't.
Interception. Here's Tannehill. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete.
Come on now, Kyle. What you want for you right here?
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion.
2 at the most. This one got 4.
In plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's
3rd down. Now you can still earn it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. Now that'll be
oh my fucking God.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to sending your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He was calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton, it's complete to Brown, right side. And he will lose yardage coverage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where a play is going, sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there and end up making the play.
So they went 2 yards in the wrong direction on the last pass play, and now it's 3rd and 12. They're going deep for Hill. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down.
In the first franchise? In the first draft league?
I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9
That's me.
from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
First and 10 at their own
Chill
25-yard
out.
line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception
What you
last time
doing,
and led to the
man?
opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
What is wrong, girl? Hey,
Go back to
boy.
the air here after the INT. This one is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Noah Spence able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
3rd down. 3rd and 4.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll run on first down. Edmonds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Well, the Vikings and Saints, you might recall, they battled in the wild card round a season ago, and it was the guys in purple who came in and pulled off the upset, with Kirk Cousins finding Kyle Rudolph in the end zone in overtime to sew up a 26-20 win. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's Tannehill. On the screen, this is Edmonds. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
17 yards. First down, Vikings.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Looking for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Touchdown. Chase Edmonds. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Rosas good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7.
Yeah, I can't wait for this Viking shit to hit the fan, man. Really ain't supposed to lose the game, but
so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A good pickup there at 22.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, it's Newton. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. Throwing again is Newton. That will be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
They will go for it. Now Newton. And it's incomplete. Broken up.
Yo, how can they call pass interference if the ball already touched the ball?
Before the ball arrived,
The hell?
penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
20.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Newton throwing again. He gets it to Brown, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll try again with Bell. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next the score, Saints 14, Vikings 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they hit
Oh my fucking God, they're gonna call back everything I do.
We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Yeah,
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Vikings 1st down.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Completion here to Claypool. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 47-yard line.
Tannehill.
Yo, he didn't even block him.
Gets him.
The O-lineman just watched the D-line run like handsome.
If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are. And I'm wondering if they'll have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe
3
never seen
that
no
time,
shit
and they'll
like
bring up
that,
4th
bro.
down. So here we
Dude,
go.
I'm
The
just
offense is
run
going to
right
stay
past
out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface, but I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. It's not verified yet. There's a flag down. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Saints add on to their lead. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. And the kick here, no good. But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Extra point try now for Succop. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Vikings 7.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Tannehill. Dancing to his left. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Here's Gurley. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
On the carry.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 16. Here's Tannehill. It's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They snap it to Tannehill. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Deontay Johnson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
The kick
and he knocks it through.
Makes the score Saints 21, Vikings 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
On 1st down, Newton. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and it's second down. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, Newton again. And going deep for Hill. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They fake the give. Newton. And going deep for Hill. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
It is good.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30.
If you were me,
he will take this all the way.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Now, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now a first down throw for Newton. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
So the first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. He'll get this to his running back, Edmonds. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. That'll bring up second down.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Second and 10 now from the 27. Now Tannehill. It's caught in the end zone zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
The game, 28 all. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. And going deep for Hill. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And going deep for Hill. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
A 23-yard attempt.
It through. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Tate to return. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on 2nd down, Tannehill. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds downs, but not before he's inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
And the Vikings first down.
Tannehill on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie, A.J. Terrell. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
On the run, he'll let this go. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play there for the Saints. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Vikings' 28-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Now Bell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
They'll go again with Bell. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Cam on the option. Call it no gain keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The quick slant caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. He gets it left side to Johnson. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10. Touchdown, Vikings. Tannehill's now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead.
Lining up for the extra point.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Vikings 35, Saints 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Gets it out to the 25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back. That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Off play action. Newton. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Newton. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback, Denzel Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen him target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
He's back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right?
3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Antonio Brown, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Vikings 42.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the 30.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this 3rd step. From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So on 4th down, they're going to go again. Keep in mind, they're 3 of 4 so far in these situations. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Chandler Jones in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the 1st down sack. Newton and going deep for Hill. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, Newton. Clinton Dix with a pick. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Lining up for the extra point.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
What the fuck?
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Yo said I bought this fucking house.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance.
He was going to turn into the real window.
With a good chunk of time on the clock. Flush to his right. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for him.
I ain't worried about you no damn boy.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Pick.
My goodness, another interception. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
What the hell?
We've got movement up front. And I think this is going to be on Minnesota. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now it's Tannehill. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
This game is close,
because
somebody keeps spazzing.
Up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game.
I had to make him a bottle during the game.
Excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
I had to make a bottle, feed it to him, burp him while I was playing. Yeah, I know.
18 on the year. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that will make this a 19-point game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth-quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost it forever. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coaching.
Let's go, man.
Fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered, because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop the offense. That's a very advantageous position. they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them.
Let's go, man. 3 straight sacks. Finally playing, bro.
I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields
playing boost, man.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like most coaches say, it sure ain't going to help.
That doesn't help indeed.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26.
On the carry.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. Oh, he stays up. A strong running. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain
Man,
and get
I'm used to his
outside, my
ass being
first thought
X.
and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 26 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
5-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go up on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. You've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
2-yard line.
Now Newton on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On second and 10, Newton. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The Saints on third down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 19. Operating from the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. That's to his running back. Breakaway. They stop it a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. Boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. On 1st down, Tannehill. He's going to fire on deep left sideline. His passes are intercepted. Time to know. Jesse Bates. They're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the
He's
game.
not crying. He's just lying.
Shut the door. It's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Boy, people are really happy about those picks. Any fantasy team that has this defense.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Back to the air. Newton, 2nd down. There's another interception. The Cincinnati followed it. It's on the ground. And I think they are going to get this one back. That would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they keep the possession on INT. Defense line didn't have their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that score.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do in games like this? You know, pretty much over your go to the bench and hang out. He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here.
I ain't got shit to add anymore.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Newton.
Illegal touching.
He's got it. conversion.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Now a desperation throw. Wide open, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20-15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. Interception. Taron Johnson able to pick up, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yo, you sound like a whale. Calm down.
Start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated 3 games in a row. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We have these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now Tannehill. Flushed out right. He's going to let one fly for Tate. And it will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to go up top again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yards to go.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He's going to try and go deep again.
Yo, I want to know how Tyler Goldmark does over Chase Claypool and same for AJ Terrell.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, damn. Come on, boy. Hellcat. He's.
Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much stress on me, I wish I had 2 next. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? You gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist. I got both my girls.
What Beamer said?
Little bit.
He said she fucking off.
Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. Cha-cha matcha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Next time I see, I'll be like, bitch, say no.
See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot, look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body,
Hey, that Devin, I ain't never got no party like that. Like, no.
That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's a spoil of God complex. Remember the was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, but if I got the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex. Look at the Teslas. I'm a mess though. It's all a finesse. Stop it quiet. If it's no.
With her dick sucking ass.
White diamonds, Miley Cyrus.
He said, "No, fuck with you, Laura."
Stylish, masterpiece.